I am Claude from Chicago. We are here for real people with real creativity in real time. Fredlings never give up, and I warn on you. And today we're back with another live stream here, our final vlog live stream of this entire trip up to Cleveland. If you haven't figured it out, Cleveland, Ohio, and we went to go see the Browns game. Made a couple stops on the way. Today we are trying, as you see in the title and the thumbnail, Sbarro. Now, I was not planning on doing a franchise place, but ever since as a kid, my parents said I could never go back to this place because it was too expensive. It was $6.46 a slice, and I knew for a fact that if I did not get in line right now, I did not order this right now, it would have been gone once I got out the bathroom. And considering that I stood in line, of course, when I walked out, all the pizza was still there. But I know for a fact if I went to the bathroom, it would have been gone. So, Sbarro has been a pizza company in New York City since 1956, according to the box. The kid was very nice that rung me up. Who is standing back there? Okay. Got to keep your eyes on us a little while here at these truck stops. But yeah, I am at a truck stop in Indiana. I can't remember where it was. It was past Fort Wayne. It was like literally the next exit. No one could tell you. Yeah, Sbarro. Now, yeah, my parents, like they said, it was still expensive. It was like $6.46 a pop. And I got myself a mushroom pizza. Where was I at with this? Oh yes, the kid that rung me up. Well, of course, he helped the mom out, gave her a deal. So thank you for being nice and a kind person. And I saw a fly land on the one that I wanted to get. So there's only like 7 slices left, the ones that I want to get. Yeah, man, I was not going to get the one with the fly landed on it. The kid put it in the heater to reheat it up, which was, I didn't know that was a thing. And he kind of like rushed it out. So, yeah, only had it for about 2 or 3 minutes. This is the pizza. This is the undercarriage David Poyonne would say. The kid was using his hands and didn't put gloves on. Yeah. Liam says the audio is a little weird. Oh, shoot, there's it on Bluetooth, bro. All right, how's it sound now, Liam? Hopefully it's on Bluetooth. Hopefully it's better now. It could also be my mic port being covered up because of where my phone is placed. He said it's better now. Okay, sweet. But yeah, Sbarro's. Yeah, this is like the end of the day pot, so I don't really have high hopes for this. Got a mushroom pizza. Let's taste the sauce and see if it tastes like anything. Man, I haven't had this since I was a kid. My parents said it was too expensive. But the sauce itself has a pretty good flavor to it. Sweet. Oh God, I almost choked on that. Chunky. It's a little chunky as well. Cheese? Let's try it. Yeah, the cheese, no. You can taste the cheese. The cheese has a flavor to it. And cheese, no. A little bit of that mushroom. Kind of tastes a little spicy, to be honest with you. It tastes a little spicy. But it's definitely a pizza that my stomach. I don't know if you can hear my stomach growling. Now there was a kid in my health class, and I remember him very specifically. He was a freshman year. We had a health class, and he broke both of his arms right here, both of them, during football practice, and he never came back to play football after that. But I wasn't on the team, but he had both of his hands in a cast. And he says to the health class, the health teacher asks, hey,
how do you guys eat pizza? That's how you're supposed to do this. And of course, his self says, I eat pizza backwards. And he was dead for real about it, too. Like, she was not expecting that. So let's try that for him. He would eat pizza backwards. All I taste is crust, and I like crust. But how are you supposed to eat it at the end? He says, are you on the turnpike? I am on I-80, right? Hunt me down. We are out on here on I-80. We're at the first stop coming back into Illinois, so you know where I'm at, Liam. I literally said that on the beginning of the stream. Liam would know me at. Maybe Liam's right there. I don't know. We'll never know. It is literally the first stop going into Illinois, past Fort Wayne. That's where I'm at. I asked Siri, but I already forgot what she told me because I had that information set up. Yeah, this is the end of the day pizza. I didn't think it was going to get a super high review, but I kind of like how the sauce is a little chunky, to be honest with you. I kind of like the extra texture. No matter how much I shave, it just seems like right there that keeps coming up. So compared to the pizza, I can't be comparing it to the pizza yesterday. I didn't even finish it. I had to throw a slice away. I should have ate it still, even though I didn't like it, but it's already cold. The guy, like I said, he threw it in the heater and then he can like rush it out because I think he's just trying to get off to go, home. Who wouldn't want to go home? William says, you're already in Illinois that quickly? You must have been speeding. No, I left a little early from the Browns game, if you haven't seen the score. I left a little bit early. I do like how cheese sticks together. The mozzarella, no. I don't like that. The sauce is sweet, and I like that. Sauce is probably like a... Let's try the sauce one more time. The sauce is... There's like no... He definitely made this one a little quick. There's like sauce in one spot and no sauce in the other. Liam said, I saw Baltimore whoop them. Thank God I'm not a Browns fan. This is our vlogging adventure, but... and it's coming to a conclusion after this live stream, pretty much. Maybe we'll have another live stream here soon for a gaming one, obviously, but... I'm not a Browns fan, and I'm not a Baltimore fan. I was happy to see Lamar Jackson play once in his life. He played a phenomenal game, but the defense was phenomenal for Baltimore throughout the night. The ULC player, the guy with two last names, just could not do anything for the Browns. Obviously, he wasn't ready. Deshaun Watson wasn't there. But the Browns fans were so quick to give up on their team. By the time I came back for the second half, because I got food and I came at like the middle of the second quarter, because it took that long to get food, the Browns fans were already leaving, and it was only like 14-3. They were already leaving by the half. But walking all the way up there, they're like, woof, 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 woof. People are still wearing their Baker Mayfield outfits. They're still wearing their other outfits from like 7 quarterbacks ago. And people are wearing the Nick Chubb outfit, and I'm like, bruh, there's so many Nick Chubb fans. And no one ever told me, because I haven't been following it, when the hell did Desarius Smith and your boy, the guy that was on the Seahawks, and then he went to the 49ers, and then he went somewhere else. The guy that was yelling after a football game against the 49ers. Richard Sherman. When did he show up in the... They got all these star people at the Browns. Come on, man. Vivi says, oh, I missed most of it. What kind of pizza is it? It's called Sbarro. Sbarro, actually. It's a very spicy... I mean, the sauce is a little spicy, but the guy that put it on, like I said, is like the end of the day pizza. You only put the sauce in like a certain spot. So Richard Sherman is a commentator. Then who the heck was on the big screen? I don't know who that was. I thought it was Richard Sherman. I thought it was Richard Sherman, to be honest with you. I don't know who the hell that was, man. I'll have to look it up when I get home. All right, I kind of like how it's spicy. I kind of remember that as a kid. What toppings on it? Just mushroom. Just the mushroom. Let's just try the crust alone. This is pretty much, if you put this sauce on that other guy's sauce for the Aggies, you would have the best pizza in the United States of America. They need to figure out the cheese, but I would rather have cheese that doesn't taste like anything than this cheese. This cheese I don't like, personally. Crust isn't there. It's kind of like burnt. It's an end-of-the-day pizza. But remember, end-of-the-day pizza and the beginning-of-the-day pizza and midday pizza should all be the same for the quality of the customers. I should be able to go to a business at whatever time and get something that should be the same quality for somebody that gets in the middle of the day. Shouldn't it be? That's my opinion, or just don't sell it. The crust on this is pretty bad. I'm going to give it the crust like a 3. The sauce is pretty good where it is saucy, but the sauce is not everywhere. It has a little spice to it, just a little bit, like maybe like a little crushed red pepper or something. I'm trying to find a spot that has sauce with it, but when I do have, and it's chunky, there's like a little spice to it. I'm going to give that like a 7. And the cheese, I don't like how the cheese tastes. It actually has a little kick to it, a little cheese flavor. Yeah, the cheese really, I mean, it tastes okay. I mean, like a 5. What I say for the sauce, 6 or 7? I'll say the sauce would be a 7, but there's not any sauce on this, so 6. Mushrooms actually don't taste like anything. Maybe I am getting sick. I don't know. Overall, Sbarro's, it's still better than Uggies. Uggies had such a phenomenal crust, man, and the toppings were just normal. For this, I'm gonna give it like a 4 out of 10. This isn't really that good, but I am gonna eat it because I paid $6.46 for it. So yeah, I'm gonna eat it. You should do more food live streams. This is our vlogging adventure. This is our vlogging trip. Next time I go on a trip, I will definitely vlog some more food places for y'all. Usually these would be recorded for the Patreons, but considering I'm on a vlog and I haven't streamed games in a while, I might as well post something like this. And if I can get home in time and I can post a video, there should be a Pepsi review coming out tomorrow. Best Pepsi of all time. That's a fact for the Patreons. Truck stop foods aren't good. I know. I wasn't planning on coming to a truck stop, but it's 7 o'clock. But it's 8 o'clock on my phone, 7 o'clock here in my car. I don't know what time it is. It's at 7 or 8 o'clock. I think I'm still on Eastern time zone. So I need to eat something before I go home, and I have to be up for work tomorrow. It's going to be a big day tomorrow. But we are going to do more food places. Maybe I'll go for a food trip where we'll go through Illinois or go to Indiana or Wisconsin and maybe Michigan or Minnesota and do a stop where we'll just go for throughout the day, pick out 3 places like a TV show would do. Pick out 3 of the best places for like beef or pizza or something in that state and just go boom, 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 boom. Do a 3 thing. You should drive to Florida. We used to drive to Florida all the time. All the time. We used to drive to Florida as a kid, I think 3 or 4 times, not all the time. We go to Disney World. We would drop. My dad and my mom would get us up really early. I don't know what time it was. It had to been like 6 or 5 or 4 in the morning. And they would drive all the way down. They would stop in Missouri to see a friend of theirs. Sometimes they wouldn't, or we'll hit them on the way back. It doesn't matter. Usually on the way there, we would go see them. One time we've seen it the other way around, but we go all the way down there, and then we would go over to then get back on track, go all the way down to Georgia, and usually before Atlanta, they would stop and we would get in like a hotel or a motel, and then my parents would be getting up. We're like, "You're almost to Disney. We got 8 hours to go." Bruh, 8 hours to go. Then we drive and drive and drive, and then we see Atlanta, and then they talk about the Olympics, and then we drive and drive and drive and drive and drive. Yeah, it's a pretty long drive. I think it was like 20 hours, but we remember we did take a couple of detours and that sort of stuff to see friends and fireworks stores and food places and that sort of stuff. I do remember eating a lot of Cracker Barrel, but I do not remember what Cracker Barrel tastes like. Because it's been so long since I've had it, so we will see. As a kid, the one time I had Sbarro's, it's the best pizza I've ever had for a long time, and then we never had it again. It went out of business. If you couldn't find it, I haven't seen it around in my area for years. That's why I came over here and picked this one up as well. We're gonna go for a walk. How about that? We're gonna go for a walk. I'm gonna throw this garbage out, and then we're gonna end the stream. I'm not spending the next 2 or 3 hours with an empty box in my hand. You get all 3 sides of Cracker Barrel. Oh, my legs are killing me though. Oh my god. Here comes a car like flying in, bro. Holy bling blong. Should we do a driving simulator? American Truck Simulator again? All right, Fred Links, Liam, V5, and everyone. Lock your door because you're at a truck stop. You never can trust them. Liam said, "Be careful." Oh, I was looking. Every time I was out in Cleveland and out here, man. I was paying attention. I was definitely paying attention. Always keep your head on a swivel. Well, thank you so much, Liam and V5, for coming out. This will be the end of the vlog adventures. 4 vlogs to Cleveland. With any of the extra footage that I got on my own, maybe we'll make a private vlog eventually. So like we did with Notre Dame. Big stuff coming up for work tomorrow for personal listings. And once I can disclose some of that information, I'll let you guys know what's going on in the loop. But I'm Claude from Chicago. And remember, a real friendly makes their own look. Bye! And eat.